Hey, all you Minties, and welcome back to another special episode of Near Mint Condition. It's special because we are here at the Frankfort Comic Con in Frankfort, Kentucky, at the Capitol Plaza Hotel. And it's me and Omar. Maddie will be joining us later, and we're just going to be doing a walkthrough, giving you some awesome interviews of the cosplayers. Marv Wolfman is here as well, and seeing some of the panels also. So stay tuned.
You all doing okay?
Doing good.
Good.
Oh, can I?
Spending money.
Should I take one of each team type for her? She can help me say, look, they're up.
You're gonna spend all your daughter's money.
We do have the D&D. I don't know if you own the books, but we do have the core rule books with it.
Yeah. Apparently, you know that lady.
Well, you have the option.
Yeah, we don't have any.
Yeah, I'm just showing what the song looks like.
I'll walk up and down now.
Here, sister. Okay.
I know those people.
What?
Don't spend my money.
We went from a $60 to $180. Come on. And that's all we got to do is put. How you doing?
Good. I was looking for Crisis on Infinite Earths. Do you have any?
Oh, no.
That's the one. I needed to sign.
Hey, look. You know he created.
I know he created both. I got you, man. He's got Tomb of Dracula. Hey, I'm looking at that price though, man. $35. You can show me books all day.
Come on now. Hey, and you know he created Black
I
Cat.
got that one too. I got it, man. Thanks. I'll be back to look at what else you got. Yeah, me neither. Actually, let me go with you.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait for you.
Actually, you know what? Don't spend any money. I'll go with you.
All right, everyone. So here we have Shadow Bright Cosplay.
Yes.
And what's your name?
My name is Jen Hall. I'm from Lexington.
Awesome. Nice to meet you too. And so tell us a little bit about what you have set up here today.
Well, today is a great opportunity to delve into the geek world. You can see all kinds of different comic books. We got a bunch of celebrity guests here. There's a ton of vendors. I personally bring my little dragons that I hand sew. This is what I do while I watch TV. And there's a cosplay contest later. Y'all should come check that out. That's always fun.
Wonderful.
And also panels. If there's stuff you're interested in, I know there's a panel completely on comic books. We've got one on cosplay. There's one by one of the celebrity guests as well.
So you do cosplay, and then you also do these wonderful dragons here. That's wonderful. So do you sell all this online, or where can people buy this besides here?
I have an Etsy store. It's Wander Onward at Etsy. You can look me up. My name is Jen Hall. You can look me up by that too.
Wonderful. So now, is this your first con, or you've obviously been doing this for a while, right?
I have. I've been doing this for a while. This is my second year here at Frankfort. It's been a great convention. It's really cool to see how supportive the community is, because this stuff isn't necessarily as colorful as some places like. So they're a great crowd, and they're all really, really enthusiastic.
That's wonderful. Well, is there anything else you want to say to our viewers before we head on out?
Y'all have a great day and don't freeze to death.
Hey, how are you all?
How's it going? That's cool. It's always good to have something like that. They're Doctor Strange books in here.
They bet the killing jokes.
If I do, they will probably be over there. I'm sorry. Like 11 by 17.
How's it going, man?
Doing good.
You think so? I don't know. I have a bad memory. right, so I'm here with Judge Dredd. Are you Judge Dredd?
Judge.
So who are you with?
I own Blackgate Studios. I'm a cosplay special guest, and I do tattoos.
You do tattoos. Oh, cool. What's your favorite tattoo you've done?
Favorite tattoo I've done was a 4-odd Pennywise. From it.
Yeah, from it. Okay. What's your favorite body part to tattoo?
Favorite body part, probably forearm. Forearm's super easy to get to. It's very low pain, and it makes it to where you can interact with your customers really well.
You ever had anybody change their mind in the middle of a tattoo?
Luckily, I haven't, and I hope to God that never happens.
They sober up, tell me, wait, I don't want a Wonder Woman tattoo.
Yeah, that would definitely not be good.
Okay, cool. Now, I've seen your Hellboy before. You've done Hellboy. And what's your favorite cosplay?
Favorite cosplay is probably Batmax. It's a crossover between Batman and Baymax from Big Hero 6. That one's the one that got me my most credibility. So
yeah, I saw that one on the internet.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
One went pretty big, so I'm super psyched with that one. It's probably my all-time favorite.
Okay, cool, man. Are you part of a group besides Blackgate? You said Blackgate
Studios. Yeah, I'm part of several groups. The Frankfort Cosplay Guild, we're local. The Ohio River Valley Cosplay Group, of course. And there's another one called Local Dreamers, and then there's another one that's called
Cool. Well, thank you very much, man. I'm sure we'll see you around here.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on. This is where I'm coming. All right, we'll come back.
I kind of miss the Venture Time.
My kids.
That's because I needed more books that I still have to read.
Hi, friends.
How are you?
Good. How are you all?
Yo, what's up?
up?
How's it going?
Good.
Is this baby's first con?
Cave Story. Oh, God, I love that game.
I know.
Underrated. I've never seen fan art of Cave Story.
It's
Pretty
my
cool.
favorite game.
It's really rare. It's one of the reasons why I was like,
That's like one of my daughter's favorite games. Both my kids are obsessed with Undertale. I don't know how that happened. Oh, wow. Here's a background. Or Harley Quinn.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
All right, what's up?
What's going on?
You mean the most popular shit? Oh, Bath Bombs are... Oh, my goodness, I might have to get some of this for Linden.
I feel like you're saying for Linden, but you mean you're
made out of cedar, so we have a good sound.
This guy was looking for some prices. I needed to see if he found any. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're here with the legendary Marv Wolfman. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Just tired.
Just tired. I'm sorry. That's only because you've been writing comic books for so many years. That's why.
No, it's because I was on an airplane for 12 hours yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're so devoted to your fans. That's great, though. Now, you've been writing comics since, is it the early 70s?
1967.
1967. You started with the horror stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then eventually you made your way to Marvel, like Tomb of Dracula and things like that. You created Blade.
Yes, I did.
Awesome. And you created some of my favorite characters when you moved over to DC, which were some of the Teen Titans. Both my daughters grew up watching that stuff now, like a lot of your creations, like Cyborg, Starfire, Raven, all of them. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Who's your favorite character in Teen Titans?
I never say.
You never say. It's Nightwing, though, right?
Who's your favorite kid?
Lydia. Don't tell my other daughter. Mine's Nightwing, though. I love the progression that you went from Robin to Nightwing was so awesome during the Judas contract, and I know you're probably tired of talking about all that stuff. So are there characters that you would have liked to have written that you never got a chance to write yet?
Not too many. And they were all sort of minor characters that weren't around at the time. I've written almost all the big ones, and that's been pretty incredible.
Okay. Was there anybody else that you wanted to kill off during Crisis on Infinite Earths that you never got a chance to?
I didn't want to kill off anybody. We just needed to. Remember, they're cartoons. They're not alive. I didn't actually kill anybody. And they were all back anyway.
Who's your favorite creation, then?
As a book, Night Force.
Night Force. Wow. Gosh, I haven't heard of that book in a long time. I love that series in the 80s.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And now you've done a lot of television too, like Beast Machines and Reboot. How did you get started on that? How did you go from comic books to that?
Actually, I got a call from one of the story editors, Steve Gerber, who I knew from comics, and he was the story editor on G.I. Joe, and he asked me if I'd like to try writing some. And it was a lot of fun, so I continued to do it for many years. Yeah.
Did you find it easier than writing comic books?
It's not easier or harder. The art of writing is going to be equally difficult on any project you're on because you have to come up with a story, you have to generate interest, you have to pace it correctly. So I don't find it easier or harder. It's just another job in a different medium.
Now, is there a story? Because I know you and George Perez went back and did the Teen Titans, like a graphic novel a couple years ago. Would you say you have another couple stories for the Teen Titans that you'd like to go back and do?
I have at least one other.
One other. Awesome. Does it feature Nightwing?
I won't say, I'm not going to say anything because unless I actually do it, it won't matter.
That's true. That's true. Well, thank you very much, sir, for giving us the time.
My pleasure.
And that's Marv Wolfman, everybody.
Gaming stuff. It's been 3 seasons, right? To make 3 episodes, and they figured out their mom and dad were ageless. See, that's good right there.
Or they could just re-air all the old stuff.
Yeah,
They could just do that. But make it accessible. They can still make money off of it. Yes, I know, but they're not thinking.
They just want to say, okay, we gotta make a cartoon, we gotta do all this other stuff.
Come up with something.
Look on that side.
They need to bring that back.
This young lady just got to meet Marv Wolfman. What did you get signed?
The Art of Reboot book.
This young lady also happens to be my wife. And it's funny that everybody came here to see him because of Crisis on Infinite Earths and Teen Titans and even his Daredevil run. Has he ever signed this for anybody?
He said he's never done a Reboot signature, and he kind of doesn't remember working on it.
I don't blame him.
But he said it was a fun show and that he remembered it was a good show. So.
Can you smile for the camera? Wait, say hi. Just say hi.
There you go.
Up here. Thank you so much for watching our coverage of Frankfort Comic Con. So glad we got to meet Marv Wolfman today. That was awesome, and I talked to him, and it was bad. We didn't have that on camera, so you're welcome. Anyways, we bought way too many comics. We had a great time, talked to a lot of cosplayers, and it was pretty great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications for more amazing content from Near Mint Condition. Follow us on all of our social media channels. And remember, if it's classy and cool, it must be Near Mint. Bye, guys. Oh, Omar wants the microphone. Are you filming it?
I am.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give us an intro, Amanda.
Ready?
Where? Yes.
Nope. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Might as well
Go
just
ahead.
walk
Go
on
ahead.
through.
You're so boss.
At the Frankfort Comic Con here in.
Yep, so excited that we got to talk to Marv Wolfman today. Shit.
Did we?
That's gonna be in the outro. She said Mark.
Mark Wolfman?
Mark. That's the best. I do that stuff all the time. Okay.